guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Friday, February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys all had a really good and fun Valentine's. We really didn't do much. We just kind of hung out at home with the kids. It was a Thursday and all, and we did have to work the next day, so we really didn't party too hard for Valentine's Day. But I hope you guys had a fun one, and I hope you guys did something fun or something special with your significant others. So today is payday, so another cash stuffing envelope day. So I will go ahead and get all my things in order. I usually don't end up going to the bank until after I've got everything figured out, but I kind of did it ahead of time and went to the bank on my way home from work, just because I knew I wasn't going back into town anytime soon. So I thought I would be prepared and have everything ready. So let me just get to my spread here. So here we are. And I have been using my new pens that I got from Erin Condren. And I love them. So first of all, this is the bag. I can't remember what this bag is called, but it's got the little I can't remember what that's called either. Oh my goodness. It's got a pocket right here. It's got a zipper. It's a leather bag. It's really handy, and it holds all of my pens really well. So I really like that. And then these are all the pens that I got from her. In that 3-pack, they're the dual pens. So this side is more of a like marker type tip. So as you can see, it's just a thicker tip, and then this one over on this side is like the fine pen type tip. So I really am liking these markers. I'm a super colorful person, as you guys know from my past videos, so I love these markers, pens, whatever you want to call them. I love them. Okay, so we will get started here. So again, it's the 15th, and I have everything written out just like I normally do ahead of time. And we will go ahead and start doing this. So these ones here are the ones that I transfer into Capital One 360. I have one Capital One 360 savings account for this section here. I have one for this section here. And I have one for this section here. So I transfer it from my external bank account where my money is direct deposited to into my Capital One 360 checking account. And then once it hits that, which is normally just one business day, then I will go and transfer them into the three sections that I have. So I will post a video up on the iCard up here about the Capital One 360 if you're interested. I definitely recommend taking a look at that video as it is super helpful. And then another thing I wanted to mention is, and I say this every time, but the amounts that I'm writing down are a weekly amount. So like this credit one, I'm going to be writing down a weekly amount that I'm taking out of my paycheck rather than a monthly amount. I do get paid every week, so I take those 4 weeks of me taking this out, and then combining it, I have my minimum payment once the bill is due. So I just make one payment on these every month, but I take the money out weekly. And I do have a video that I just made on that also, about basically how to start a budget and how to split up your bills across your paychecks. So I'll post that up here as well. I got a lot of comments with people saying that it was really helpful for them, and it eased a lot of their questions, or answered a lot of the questions that they had. So take a look at that, and it might help you with starting your budget. Okay, so we'll get started here. Credit one is going to be $9.50. Lend up is going to be $6.25. PP credit is going to be $9.50. Merrick is going to be $10.07, and this is one that I am going to have to pay because it is due on the 16th. Kohl's is $5.40. Kohl's is also coming up due, so that's another one that I will pay. So what I'll do is I'll go into my Capital One 360 savings account where these are at, and then I'll go into like this Bill's website, go into my account and pay it, and it will come from my Capital One 360 savings account. PPCC is $7. This one is also due. NFM is $6.25. Capital One is $40. Walmart is $7.60. Walmart is also due. So these four right here are the ones that are due this upcoming week that I will go in and pay. And then Apple is $4.50. All right. So then I just add up these amounts here. So that is $106.07. All right, we are on a roll. Okay. So the next one is my loan, and that one is always the same, $56.75. Oops. Shoot. I hate when I mess up. And then so the total obviously is $56.75. And then the last one is UNI, which is my car payment, is $153. And my insurance this week is still $3. If you've seen my past videos, you know that that's because I switched insurance companies, so I kind of had a month grace period. And now this upcoming week, so February 22nd, next Friday, I will need to pay my insurance. So then starting next Friday, it will be a normal number, not such a low number as $3 a week. I think it's going to be like 19 something. But I was taking out like 35 a week, so it really saved me a lot to look around at other companies, get quotes, and ultimately go through a different insurance company. Okay, so that is it for, I basically call these my online cash envelopes, because they're not physical cash envelopes. I don't take cash out from the bank for these. I transfer them to 360, and I utilize that for my cash envelopes. But these ones over here, these are my expenses, and these are my actual sinking funds. These two are the ones that I use for my cash envelopes. So I physically am pulling money out of the bank for these two sections here. So we will start here. So gas is going to get $40. I upped it to $40 I think last week just because gas did go up a little bit here. It was like $1.95 and then it jumped to $2.07 and now I think it's like $2.19, so it has gone up a little bit. Spending, I do $20. Groceries, I do $60. Cell phone is $30, and I just paid that, or I am paying that today, so that'll clear that envelope out. It'll now have $120, so we'll clear that one out once we pay it. And then tumbling is $20. So we'll add these guys up here, and that gives us $170. Okay, so now for my sinking funds. The vacation one is the only one that I've had for a while. These other five I have had for, oh geez, maybe 5 or 6 weeks, I think. So vacation gets 15. And those of you that have been watching know that I am actually leaving next week for vacation. So I will post a cash envelope stuffing video on Friday the 22nd, but when you guys are watching that, I will actually already be gone. So I will take out money again next Friday for vacation, but then after that, that sinking fund will go away. And I'm probably going to add another sinking fund to take that $15, or I'll put it to my snowball. I haven't exactly decided yet. So car maintenance gets 12. And if you guys can hear my children, they're downstairs playing some type of Transformers game, and it sounds very intense. Hygiene gets 8. Medical gets 5. Gifts gets 10, and kids get 15. So that's kind of the beauty of sinking funds, is you don't have to have huge amounts of them that you're putting money into, you know, each time you do it. I should learn that I cannot talk and add at the same time here. Okay, 65. You don't have to use huge amounts. I kind of, you know, my medical is only $5, but $5 a week, you know, it does add up actually pretty quickly. So don't think that you have to put large amounts of money towards sinking funds. Even if you only had, you know, a few extra dollars, any little thing that you can put towards it would really help. Okay, so these are my actual sinking funds. Or not sinking funds, these are my actual cash envelopes. So that is what I have my cash for, is for these guys here. So now what I'm gonna do, I'll zoom you guys out so you can actually see what I'm doing, is I'm going to take totals. Oh goodness, okay. So we're going to take this total, and this total, and that's going to be the amount that I transfer into Capital One 360. So 156, this is supposed to be a 6. I'm sure you guys have already caught that by now. So 318.82. So $318.82 is going to be my transfer total. And then my cash total, so that's going to be this amount plus this amount. So 170 and 65 is 235. So cash is 235. So I'm going to add those two totals together, which is basically going to be my bills and expenses total for the week. Oh my goodness. 318.82. So that's $553.82. Now, before I get to the income portion of it, I did want to tell you guys, those of you who will watch my videos know that I did start an Etsy shop up. I make cash envelopes, which are just like these ones here. The label is on the inside of the lamination, so you can write on it with a wet erase marker. And that way you can reuse them. You can change the envelopes to different categories as you need them. So I make those, I sell these in bundles, and then I have also started, I actually just launched this, making stickers. These are not all of mine, but these are just kind of some that I have. So I have payday stickers, Build-Do stickers. This is like a watercolor background, bright Build-Do stickers. Pastel colored, I have payday flags. These are bright ones. Pastel, the watercolor, black payday stickers. And then I also have script letters, script words, which are, I have just like January, the months of the year, and I have those in 3 different colors, which I don't have those up here, otherwise I would show you. But you can purchase those on my Etsy shop. Which I will link in the description below as well as up here. And anyway, so with that, I just basically just started selling starting the month of February with my cash envelopes, and then I just added the stickers. So I have made income from that. However, I am not going to tell you what it is yet. I do want to make another video that is basically on what my February income was or is. So I obviously have to wait until the end of February, so I will have what my full-time job brought in for the month, what my Erin Condren referrals brought in for the month, YouTube, and Etsy. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what my Etsy income is yet, and I am also not adding it into my income here just because I did have to kind of put it back into Etsy just to order some supplies for the stickers, like the sticker paper, packing material, the envelopes to ship them in and whatnot. So I did kind of put some of it back into the Etsy business just so that I can replenish my supplies. So I will get you guys the income on it and what I've made so far the end of the month when I do that February income video. So stay tuned for that. So this income that I'm putting here, this is just for my full-time job that I work. I work full-time Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day, and it's $660. So I then take this minus that, and that will be what I have left over that I will put towards my debt snowball. So it is $106.18. So that amount there will go to my debt that has the least highest balance. That way it will pay it off. It will also get its normal minimum amount, so that will go to that. So I'm going to get my cash set up here quick and the envelopes, and then we'll start stuffing the envelopes. Okay, I got my cash all laid out, got my envelopes in order, and this is probably my favorite part of doing this whole video or doing this process every week, is because I don't look at my envelopes in between weeks unless I have to use one for something. So I don't really even remember how much is in each one until I go back through them the next week to stuff them again. So it's kind of neat to look at the process, even if it's only $10 or $5 difference. So we're going to start with gas, and she is empty, so that one is going to get 40. So we will put that in there. Spending, it's 20. That one is also sadly empty. So we'll add that to there. Groceries, also sadly empty, so that one's going to get 60. And then cell phone, and I already took out the other money that was in here, is going to get 30. So I'll put that in there, but then I will add that to the rest of it, and I will get that one paid. Tumbling is getting 20, and it currently has 40, so we'll add 20 to it. That one, we'll put that one at 60. Vacation, so this is my biggest, or fullest, I guess I should say, cash envelope, just because I've had this one since about the beginning of December-ish, I think. So it has the most in it. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 55, 56, 57. So it has 157, and I'm going to add 15. So it will now have $163 in it. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, whoa. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 72. Never mind, my math was off. 172. So like I said, I will put $15 again in this one next Friday, and then I will be off for vacation for a week, and I will then rename this as a different sinking fund, which I do not know what it will be yet. So stay tuned for that. Car maintenance gets 12. So this one has 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So it has 60. So it will now have 72. And I really think I need to cash in some of my ones because my envelope is getting kind of thick with all the ones. So again, car maintenance now has 72. And like I said, this one I just started the second week of January, and at $12 a week, and it already has $72. So it really doesn't take long for them to add up. Hygiene gets 8. I did get one of my kids' haircuts the other day, and I also got my eyebrows waxed. So that was $25 total. But it currently has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and it's gonna get 8. So it'll now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 for hygiene. Medical has some in it. It has 10 and it'll get 5. So it'll put that one at 15. And then gifts is at 20, 30, 40, and it gets a 10. So it'll put that one at 50. And then kids is at 20, 40, 50, 55, 65, 70. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So kids is now at 70. Alright, so that is all of my envelopes, and then I kind of just sort them out. These 5 here just stay at home. These are ones that I don't use very often except when I stuff my envelopes. And then these 5 or 6 here I put in my billfold. So these 3, gas, spending, and groceries, are the ones that I use the most often. And then these 3 I keep with me just in case I'm at a store and I see something that I might like to get for someone, or if I'm getting haircuts or something, then I take those 3. So that is it for my cash stuffing this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making these videos, and I really like to see the input that you guys give on how I'm doing. So it's very much appreciated. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. Just hit that subscribe button down below, and then also push the notification bell so you never miss out on a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!